Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I may look a little bit funny. I just want to have some fun playing around with makeup today. Everything is going to be randomly chosen and I'm going to try to put the look together as good as possible. Usually I've been doing just voiceovers for makeup videos, but today I am going to not be doing a voiceover. I should first state that I do already have some foundation on and my brow's done, and then everything else at random is going to be the eyeshadow, blush, and highlight, and lipstick. So let's get started. So I already limited myself down to 5 makeup palettes. I picked them at random with my eyes closed. I was like, and I shuffled them around and picked 5 palettes, and then from there I'm going to shuffle them around again and see which one I'm using today. And I forgot to mention, this video was inspired by Kathleen Lights. On her YouTube channel, she did like a random makeup look, and I really liked the whole concept. I thought it was fun, but she had single eyeshadows, so she chose like certain colors. Me, I'm just gonna go with the whole palette because I don't have individual eyeshadow. You guys will see what it is that I choose. I can't be looking. I gotta shuffle it around. I'm shuffling the palettes. I'm not looking. Okay. And the palette, the eyeshadow palette I'll be using today is, what is this? Okay, I'm not that excited about this palette, to be honest. I'm using the 24 Karat Gold palette. I don't even know if you can buy this anymore. I don't think you can. This palette was from Shop Hush, which was a website that used to have makeup, but they went bye-bye. I got this palette really cheap before the business closed up, to be honest. And this palette was a collaboration with Scholl, and she is another YouTuber, but I've used this palette a couple times. It is a neutral palette. I was hoping for something a little more fun, but that's okay. These are the colors inside. The only reason why I'm not a huge fan of this palette is because it has a lot of fallout, and I don't like palettes with fallout. But I guess I'm doing a basic eye. That's not exciting, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm doing this little chit-chat makeup thing. Let's just get started. Because I know this palette has a lot of fallout, I am going to put some loose powder underneath my eyes first. I'm using the Coty Airspun loose face powder, and I'm shaking it because it's almost empty. And I also had to tape it because it cracked. But anyways, and I use like painter's tape. Yeah. Don't judge me, but judge me. Going to use this little sparkly brush, and this is going to make a mess. So it looks a little bit funny, but I'm just going to leave that powder there because, yeah. In case I have fallout, it'll make it easier to wipe away. And I'm making a huge mess. A huge mess. I'm going to have fun cleaning it up later. Let's just say that. So the one matte transition shade this palette has is a brown, a matte brown called Au Naturel. Right there. Okay. And I'm applying that to my crease using a Real Techniques Deluxe crease brush. Oh boy, the struggle. And this already has so much powder everywhere. Oh wait, some of my foundation has creased on my eyelids. Let me just fix that. Okay. I was honestly hoping I wasn't going to grab this palette. Not the cutest or the greatest. You know, usually I have music playing in the background when I do my makeup, but I'm not trying to get copyrighted in this video, so I am not playing any music. What kind of music, like, do you guys listen to music when you do your makeup? And if so, what kind of music do you like listening to? I listen to a wide variety of music, to be honest. My music taste is kind of all over the place. I listen to like EDM, and I listen to alternative rock and metalcore, and I listen to Christian rap music, and I listen to Spanish music. I love Korean music. I'm telling you, my music taste is literally all over the place. So okay, you know what? This is about as good as this is going to build up, because it's this palette. I mean, I keep it. It's okay. When I just want to use, there's like 3 shimmer shades out of this palette that I actually like using, which is why I keep it, to be honest. I'm gonna take the shade called New Money, this like dark green with gold shimmer to it, and put that on the outer portions of my eyes. I'm just using like a flat eyeshadow brush, by the way, just to pat on the color on the outside of my eyes. I guess it's better than I thought it was going to be. I gotta be honest. Actually, I don't see any fallout from that shade, surprisingly. There are some that have fallout in this palette. I think I'm going to put this shade called Luxury Tax right there and put that on the inner half of my eye. I just think that will go good with green. I could be wrong. I'm just going to use the same brush. I'm just cleaning it off. Guess it's a pretty subtle color. That's fine, I guess. But you know, because I put green on my eyes and I have a bunch of random lipsticks, I might look like a clown by the end of this video, because I did throw in, I have like purple, and I have blue lipstick and red lipstick, pinks, nudes. I just filled up a bag. I put the lipsticks and the highlighters and blushes in the same bag. I put it all in this bag right here. I know you can kind of see at the bottom, which is why I'm just going to reach in and grab without looking. That way it's still random. You know, I've never done my makeup by just having things chosen randomly. I always try to plan a makeup look, and I usually want it to match my outfit. You know what I forgot to do? I totally forgot about putting eyeshadow primer on my eyes, at least for the shimmer and stuff. I didn't do that, so, well, just forget it. I forgot an eye primer. I probably could have made this look stand out a little bit more. I'm gonna go back into the one matte brown shade called All Natural right here. And I'm just going to put that on my lower lash line. I do like using this e.l.f. eyeshadow C brush for that. I mean, I'm sorry that the eyes are so simple and not very exciting. I keep apologizing, but honestly I did grab this at random, so. Now I'm going to go into the one matte white shade we have called Prenup. Right there. That underneath my, wait, on my brow bone, underneath my eyebrow. I'm just gonna use that with a, Real Techniques base shadow brush. It's kind of a fluffy, flat eyeshadow brush. And just sweep that on here. You know what, I'm going to wait on the inner corner color because depending on what highlight I get, I might use that instead. But, I mean, I guess I could finish the eyes real quick and come back. So, I'm just going to put on my eyeliner and my mascara. So, I'll be right back, This eye look is super basic. I mean, I don't mind it, honestly. I guess I was judging the palette a little too harshly. It's just a few shades that I know don't work very good, so maybe I'll use this again. There's nothing wrong with a neutral eye. The reason why I didn't do my eyeliner and mascara on camera is because 1, it's pretty hard to do, and 2, I don't have any like fun eyeliners or different mascaras to choose from, so I'll just tell you what I used. I used my, I used the e.l.f. liquid eyeliner to line the top part of my eyes. I used Roller Lash Benefit mascara for my lashes. And then for the top waterline, I used my Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil. And then for the bottom waterline, I used my Maybelline Master Precise Skinny Gel Pencil. It's usually the same routine all the time. I also swept away the powder underneath my eyes as well. Okay, I don't know what it's gonna be. I guess I'm just gonna dig in here. I don't know what is what. I guess I need a blush first, so let's hope that I grab a blush. Wow, I grabbed a blush. This is the e.l.f. blush in the shade Twinkle Pink. I've had it for a while, so I don't, yeah, in the shade Twinkle Pink. I'm taking just this giant fluffy brush. And you know what? This blush is still pretty neutral, so I guess the planet is telling me to do a neutral makeup look today. And that's okay. And this blush is actually pretty darn pigmented for being something from e.l.f. Cosmetics. Yeah. So I don't really need to apply any more. You can probably already tell that it's there on my cheekbones, and I'm just gonna blend it out a little bit now. I'm sure if you've been on watching my channel for a while, you guys know I don't use bronzer on my face. The only time I've ever used bronzer was for a Halloween look. Other than that, I've never used bronzer on my face. Maybe one day I'll add bronzer to my makeup routine, but as for now, I only use blush. Okay, reaching in the bag again. We need a highlight. Here's a highlight. Well, I grabbed a lipstick. So I guess I'll put on the lipstick then. This is the Milani matte lipstick in the shade Blissful. It's kind of, ew, it does not look good because I've used it so much. It's kind of a bright pink. I probably would have, you know, obviously a neutral look, chose something more neutral, but bright pink, here we go. It's bright. This used to be my favorite lipstick for a really long time, by the way. Another thing, I don't really use lip liner. I just use lipstick. Nowadays, I usually prefer a liquid lipstick over regular lipstick. But this lipstick smells so good. It smells almost like a vanilla birthday cake. It smells really, really good. Okay. Well, I got a lipstick, so. But we do need a highlight. Where's the highlight? Okay. Not bad, not bad. So I got the e.l.f. Heart Defense highlight. Wow. e.l.f. products. I guess I got e.l.f. products. I got no high-end products today. Pretty much everything I'm wearing is all drugstore aside from my mascara. That's literally the only thing that's not a drugstore product. I use my usual highlighter brush, which is actually a contour brush from Real Techniques. I use it all the time. Oh, these are the highlighter shades. Did I forget to show you? I'm slacking. Maybe I'll combine both shades. Like, I'll do a dab of the darker shade. Just like this. And then I'll top it off with the lighter shade. I just feel like I have to use both because there's both in here, and I might as well use both. Now the lighter shade. Oh yes, and I did not add anything to the inner corner of my eyes. I didn't really get a color highlight that I like. I'd rather have a gold in my inner corner, so I think I'll go back to the palette and this is not a super blinding highlight. I mean, I guess it can be. It's blinding on my nose. I'll make it a little more blinding. Or try to make it a little more something something. It's kind of a subtle highlighter, but I guess it builds up a little bit. Just a little bit. And I feel like some of my blush disappeared, so let me just put a little bit more blush back on. Okay, so going back into this 24 karat gold palette, I want to use something more gold toned for my inner corner. So I think I'm going to use this shade called Maxed Out right here. This shade right here, Maxed Out. And once again, I'm taking another e.l.f. product. I'm taking this e.l.f. brush that is the e.l.f. crease brush. I'm going to put this on the inner corner of my eyes. Okay, it's pretty, but it's more glittery than anything. It's very glittery. You know what? I'm gonna be weird and put some of this eyeshadow above my lip. I know usually I'd use a highlighter, but I'm just having fun. Adding glitter where I shouldn't add it. So this is the final look just by having random makeup chosen today, and as I said, I'm not mad about it. Everything was pretty neutral, surprisingly, when I have a lot of random colors, but maybe, you know, as I said, the universe is telling me to be more subtle with my makeup today. I know this wasn't like the most exciting video, but I did have fun, and I do think the look is still pretty nice, other than, as I said, it's just the lip color I would personally change. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you guys have any type of videos you want me to make or something like that, go ahead and give me your suggestions in the comments down below. I will list all the products down below in the description box that I used if you wanted to know what it was again. I'll see you guys in another video. Bye bye!